Have you ever wondered why some foods taste sweet even though they're sugar-free? Today we bring you the taster edition of Experiment 3, Can You Spot the Fake, on page 10 of Sugar Buzz. If you haven't already, find a friend who can be the scientist for this activity. They'll prepare the samples you'll be tasting, so their identities stay a secret to you. Scientists, follow along the Scientist Edition video for sample prep instructions. Okay, tasters, you can record your observations on page 11 of Sugar Buzz. There's a link in the description box to download your own copy. Without further ado, let's start with Mystery Sample A. Dip one of the tasting toothpicks into your glass of water, then dip it into Mystery Sample A. Go ahead and taste the sample, then write down its flavor and sweetness level in rows 1 and 2. What do you think? Is Sample A real or fake sugar? Circle your prediction in row 3. Now let's move to Mystery Sample B. Dip a fresh toothpick into your water, then coat the toothpick with Mystery Sample B. Once again, taste the sample and record its flavor and level of sweetness. Now it's time for a prediction. Do you think Mystery Sample B is real or fake sugar? You can repeat the Mystery Sample A and B if you aren't sure. Okay, now time to reveal the answer. Did you guess that Mystery Sample A is fake sugar and Mystery Sample B is real sugar? If so, good job. If you didn't though, don't worry, there's a scientific reason your brain was tricked. Even though artificial sweeteners don't contain any real sugar, our taste buds can't tell the difference. This is because artificial sweeteners activate the same taste cells in our tongue that real sugar does, even though these sweeteners don't contain any energy or calories. Our tongues can't tell the difference between real and fake sugars, but our brains can. While you may think eating great tasting food without the calories is a win-win, our brains can tell the difference, and eating these low-calorie artificial sweeteners isn't necessarily the healthiest choice. Artificial sweeteners can trick us into overeating. In fact, people with diets high in these artificial sweeteners may actually end up overeating. But don't go grabbing for the real sugars either. High levels of sugars in our diet can actually dull our taste cells' response to sweetness and may drive us to eat even more. Want to learn more? Flip to page 12 of Sugar Buzz for a more in-depth explanation, and explore experiments 1 and 2 to learn more about how our brains respond to food.